Hello there, this is a short video to explain some of the safety features and approaches we take to flying here in Kiripotib. The first thing is we start the day with comprehensive briefings about what we're expecting in terms of the weather, the conditions, any particular things to do with airspace and the gliders and the runway. The runway is very high. We're at 4,000 feet here in Namibia and it's very hot. So the density altitude is very, very high indeed. For that reason, we take very, very powerful self-launching gliders. This is a Arcus with a fantastic engine in it, they all have. Let's talk about water. I have 20 litres of water at least in the wing, and I will land with that if necessary. This is my backup water if I need it. Kiripotib provides us with these water sachets. We have 5 of these each, which they give us, and I keep those in my zip pockets, and I fly with zip pockets so that if I ever had to bail out, I'll still have those with me. And I'll have some more here. It's Namibia, it's hot. We hide from the sun as much as we can do, so I fly with long sleeves. I also fly with long trousers. Some people prefer shorts. But it can also get very cold because we're going up to flight level 195 and it's invariably below zero up there. So if we are there for a few hours, we may need some warmer clothing. We tend to wear hats which keep the sun off, which is great. But if ever I was to parachute out, I would lose that. So I like to fly with one of these. And there's a chance that it would stay on my head even when I parachuted, so that if I was in the desert afterwards, I've got something to keep the sun off my head. Yes, I wear suntan lotion. Many of us keep a little suntan stick as well, which we fly with. On the glider, we have power farm, and they're connected to the OGN network, and that keeps track of us from the various flying sites here in Namibia. We have a transponder, which we keep on all the time. It's good for the airspace where we have it, but it's also good for the location. We all fly with things like a PLB or a spot. This one has been provided by the organization, which is fantastic. We're flying high for many, many hours, so we use oxygen. This glider has 2 oxygen bottles, most of them do, so we can use those independently. We use Mountain High, everyone uses Mountain High. It's very efficient, it's very simple, and it works very, very reliably. And we have simple little cannulas, which are given to us again by the organization. So we have fresh cannulas, and that keeps us fit, healthy, and oxygenated throughout the flight. And if we are flying for 5, 6, 9 hours, day after day after day, which is possible, it's good to stay on top of things. Another feature of Namibia, of course, is the strong sunlight and the dust. We tend to keep the covers on the gliders as long as we can do, not only to keep the dust off, but to keep the heat down. We find that the canopy will expand and contract with heat, but particularly with heat on the ground. So we tend to keep this covered a lot. Every single morning, we have some of the guys will go out onto the runway and just check there are no animals which have dug holes in there. So we have all this equipment to keep us safe, and it means that we can focus on the amazing flying which Namibia provides for us. We can fly for hours and hours and hours, incredibly high, incredibly far, incredibly fast. But it's essential that we're back by sunset or very, very close to sunset, because here by the equator, the sun goes vertically down. At this time of year, sunset is at 7, and by 7:30, it's completely dark. So it's essential that we keep an eye on the time, and we calculate our time to return home, sometimes from 200 kilometers on a final glide. We do all this preparation to stay safe, to focus on the flying, and have great fun safely. I hope that's been useful to you.